Hey guys, welcome to Ed's Guitar Lessons. Today we're going to look at hybrid picking, specifically in a classic rock style, looking at Rory Gallagher's A Million Miles Away. I'm going to be looking at the intro to his live Irish 74 tour. Here we go. So our first shape with our left hand is going to be this D5 chord. Then we are going to take our second finger and play the C note, now using that as our bass note. And then we will move that to a B by bringing our first finger up, which will sound like this. So we are just alternating the bass note. Bring this first finger up, we now play an open G string instead of an A note. Okay, so this can be applied to any chord you want. If you're using an A minor chord, you could replace your bass note, being the A, with say a G. So our intro is going to be based around a D minor chord. We're going to be playing the notes D, A, and D in the left hand. Our right hand is going to be playing a pattern. Our pick is going to be playing the bass on the D string. Our second finger is going to be playing the G string, and our ring finger is going to be playing the B string. So if we hold those notes down with our left hand and play pick, second finger, ring finger. Okay, so that is going to be our main pattern. Now our other pattern is going to be the same three strings with the same fingers, except we're going to go pick, ring finger, second finger. So try to alternate between those two patterns. Practice this very slowly, try and get everything nice and even. And try and count triplets. So 1 and 2 and 2 and. So one final thing you want to watch out for is what part of your finger you use to pluck the string. If you use the skin of your finger, you'll get a nice warm round sound. While if you use the nail of your finger, you get a more harsh, direct sound. So experiment around what part of your finger you use, and it becomes very apparent with a more transparent, overdriven sound, and you'll really start to notice the difference. Also, if you're wondering how to get that unique Rory Gallagher tone, you'll need a Vox AC30. And who's better to tell you than Brian May?
I don't know what we said, but he was incredibly patient. He was packing up his own gear. That's the kind of man he was. He was packing up his guitar and his amp and everything. And he had the grace to speak to us. He didn't go, "Get out of here. What are you boys doing in here?" And I said, "How do you get the sound? What is it?" And he said, "Oh, it's very simple, Brian. I have this guitar and I have this amp, AC30 amp, which is like nothing else. And I have this little treble booster. little range master treble booster, and that's where the sound comes from. So I went straight out and got the AC30 and the treble booster and my own homemade guitar, thinking, I wonder if this is going to work. But basically it did. As soon as I plugged in, I went to a place called Take 5 in Wardour Street, not far from the Marquee, and found a battered old AC30 which was for sale for 50 quid, I think. Plugged a range master treble booster into it with my guitar, and it gave me what I wanted. It made the guitar speak. So it was Rory that gave me my sound, and that's the...
I hope you enjoyed the lesson, guys. Be sure to subscribe to my mailing list on my website, Ed Feeling Guitar Lessons, which will give you more videos like this and also give you the tab and sheet music to this lesson right here. Also check out for private lessons and Skype lessons I do as well. Till next time.